Yeah, I can't help but notice that our current mission objective is, and I quote, prove your existence to society. Now, out of context, that just seems rather odd. In context, I still don't think it's necessarily a good idea. Hello and welcome back to more Let's Play Persona 5. I am the Max of Your Trades. In the last part, well, Madarame decided to, you know, be a pretty bad person. I mean, he admitted to all of it, so he's going to be getting himself some jail time, which is cool. But we also have a different old person to talk to, namely, specifically, this guy, because he is the opposite of Madarame, for he is old, but he is also very cool. And he is teaching me the ways of the talkie speak, as it were. As you can tell by my very eloquent, you know, way of putting it, I desperately need the help. That you possess free will does not mean that you can always do as you please. Also, is it just me, or is this dude's, like, thing going by, like, super quick? I don't think I've had a single instance where I haven't ranked up, but again, I guess this is only, like, the third one, but still. Does not mean that you can always do as you please. To make your decisions based simply on loss and gain is to act like a heartless machine. You must rage against that machine. The reason so few people care about their fellow man is because so few have the energy to do so. That's fair enough. I do need a nap. We politicians have fallen short of our goal to change society. We need your support more than ever. That approach isn't gonna work. You have to get the voters more excited. You're gonna completely lose the hearts and minds of the people. You gotta start pandering to their base needs and desires. Having an earnest desire to change society for the better will get you nowhere. And that's depressing. Again, what I'd like to say is... What? Councilman Matsushita-ta-ta-ta-ta! It's been so long since we last spoke. I wanted to stop by to see how you were doing. I'm unimpressed. Oh, you have a high schooler volunteering for you, huh? My times have changed. Is that a new sash? Do you know about the Kuramoto children? Do I? I'm gonna say no, and I don't care, because you're just gonna try and you're gonna try and turn me against them somehow. Well, at least you're honest, kid. I was a member of the Kuramoto children as well. Yoshida and I joined the same year. Then why do you look so much younger? Okay, whatever. I made an amazing career change, going from a pro wrestler to a diet member. I find both of these revelations to be rather unlikely. I was elected easily, but I had no idea what I was doing. Can't relate to that in real life at all. I realized I wasn't elected on my own merit when I failed to be re-elected for a second term. That was true for the both of us. No. You made a great comeback, though. You're truly an inspiration. As are you, old friend. You're working harder than anyone on the campaign trail. You can't say something mean and then say something nice. You need to be consistent. Oh, there's no need for false praise to impress the boy here. Yoshida's well informed about the inner workings of politics, so I'm sure he'll be a great teacher. However, I suggest you only do as he says and not as he does if you want to become a diet member. And what might that mean? Is he gonna have to rough someone up? I'm guessing he doesn't know. You really think you can win the election by being completely honest and making good arguments? Ha ha! You naive, optimistic fool! Lies and corruption are the only way to make it anywhere. You've got to secure votes, or else you'll forever be known as no good Torah. What? Without honesty and good arguments, there can be no political justice. It's been a while since I've heard one of your grandiose speeches. I'm not sure what that motion was. Uno Akari-kun, was it? Tell me, what about Yoshida here drew you in? The fact that he was a confidant. I'm gonna say his message. Okay, guess that wasn't the best answer. I tried. You address matters quite directly for a young person. It seems you have been taught well. No, I'm just don't know any other way of talking. You're right. I intend to teach him everything I know. That's what we agreed on. I feel like the bond has grown deeper. Huzzah! Rank 3, fundraising. Allow you to ask for large amounts of money during negotiations. All right. Okay, wasn't that the last one too? Like I could get more money and items, and now I can just get all the things. By the way, how are things between you and old man Kuramoto?
Yes.
We're still not on speaking terms. Unfortunate! There's something I'd like to get your opinion on, so I'll be in touch. Very well. Oh, that reminds me. You may still trust me because of what happened with the missing party funds, but I'm not the one who pointed the finger at you. That's all I'm gonna say. Now I'm gonna have to go put you in the walls of Jericho! Why did he have to mention that? Why was that the first wrestling move I thought of? Whatever. My apologies. That's all for today. So, please leave.
Well then, I'll
Good
see you
job.
again.
Yay! Intergenerational friendship! I can dig it. Oh, dang! Hello! Huh. That's more of a boost than I would have thought. Art theft? Rafflemow? No one uses those terminologies anymore. Get out of here with that noise. Did you see the news? There's a calling card from the Phantom Thieves, right? The way it's written seems pretty legit. Have they really stolen people's hearts? No. Not literally. It's a figurative way. I can't believe the Phantom Thieves actually exist. A lot of people are already willing to jump onto that train. Okay, whatever. Who wishes to speak? It's you!
Morning.
Hey, how's it going? The response to Madarame's press conference was huge! Everyone's talking about the calling card. Girls are checking me out today. Maybe they can't help but sense my overflowing Phantom Thief charisma. Either that or you just making things up. I mean, that's more likely. Oh, dang, am I finally starting to be popular with all the... Okay, that's just weird terminology for someone of your age. Oh, no! Yeah, was wrong.
For real?
What's wrong? My uniform, man, that's what? Supposed to switch to summer uniforms today. I knew people were looking at me. Oh, that's why. Because you looking like a fool. I gotta go home and change, so you go on ahead. Couldn't you just take your jacket off? Put it in your bag? To the best of my knowledge, that's the only difference. Everything else is the same. Oh, dang, you're pale. Short sleeves are not for you. Short sleeves are the only kind of sleeves. Shut up. Jeez, anyway, did you catch the news yesterday? Some crazy nonsense going down. Watching that famous artist cry his eyes out over all the artwork he's stolen. Same thing happened to Kamoshida, right? Both got weird calling cards, too. If you ask me, the same person is behind all of this. Okay, the news this morning said a group called Tradeless are the ones behind the cards. I wonder how they get people to confess. I mean, they can't literally be stealing hearts. That's just murder. Blackmail, maybe? It'd have to be some pretty insane blackmail to convince people to admit to crimes. That would imply that the blackmail we have is worse than...
Going in regard to that matter we spoke of earlier?
Are you still extorting this poor child?
I have nothing to report yet.
We're doing her best, considering, you know, the blatantly supernatural elements to all of this.
Nothing at all? How many students are there who could provoke a teacher?
A lot, actually. Especially if they're underpaid.
I've already narrowed it down. I just can't get any solid evidence.
As you would expect.
You knew, didn't you? About Mr. Kamoshida's sexually harassing students.
I would find it incredibly bizarre if he didn't know. It's not like he was subtle.
Sir!
Silence speaks volumes!
What will come of you asking that?
I don't know. I don't really understand Makoto's entire story here.
This investigation is for a just cause, correct?
Oh, it most certainly definitely is not, I can tell you that much. I don't know what's going on, but I know that's not true.
I believe I understand how flustered this must be making you. I'm sure it was truly shocking for you as student council president to see a peer attempt suicide.
I'm pretty sure that's the normal reaction to anybody with half a heart.
Yes.
We must provide a school environment where all students can feel at ease. That is the most pressing issue we have to tackle at the moment.
And letting him sexually and physically harass people is making people feel at ease. I don't see your line of logic, Mr. Puddinghead.
So that's your reason behind this investigation on the Phantom Thieves of Hearts?
Seriously, that dang... His jawline has a zip code.
We don't even know if they truly exist. Why are you...
You heard about the incident with that Madarame fellow, I assume?
I can only assume. It's all anybody's talking about.
They said there was a similar calling card to the one used in Mr. Kamoshida's case.
Although it was better drawn and better written.
I wish to believe that this is unrelated to our students.
Yes.
That is where I stand. I suggest you devote your energy to the task at hand, not unnecessary questions.
What exactly is your problem with this all, you know, metaphorically? Say a group of your students are somehow making bad people confess to their, you know, crimes. What's so bad about that? No one's been hurt, and only justice has prevailed so far. You have no reason to be so cross. Also, you're being very mean to this character, and I do not care for it. I feel like she is being forced into things that she'd rather have no part of. All to further your own sick agenda. Which, now that I'm thinking about it...
Did you see Madarame's press conference?
Yeah, actually, it kind of all sort of fits together now, don't it? Yeah, she's definitely joining the team, because she follows the same theme of, you know, a teenager being taken advantage of and mistreated by the general adult public. Makes sense.
You mean that guy who was all like, how could I possibly apologize for what I've done? Oh.
Think it was really those Phantom Thieves? You know, the whole stealing your heart thing?
That? There's no way. But then again, it seems too convenient for it all to just be coincidence.
Okay, well, both things can't be true, so you better sort out your opinions, boyo.
Yeah.
Maybe don't loudly fist bump whenever you hear someone talk about it?
How's it going? Have you found our next big target?
I like the way you wear your summer uniform. Although, considering it's raining, I'm feeling as if maybe it's not something we should have actually done. We might want to have kept our coats.
I just started looking yesterday. No way I'm gonna find one that quick.
It's true. It took him an extremely long amount of time to figure out the last guy, and that wasn't really even him. It was you, kind of.
Yeah, I guess that's true. By the way, I decided on the TV station. What about you two?
Excusez-moi.
Huh? Oh crap, the social studies trip. Oh, I just want to ditch it.
On one hand, I'm intrigued due to the fact that it seems like the school structure in, like, Japan go on many more trips than anybody. Like, let me tell you, I went through 4 years of high school. There ain't no fancy trips to nothing.
You'd better go to your school activities. Didn't I tell you not to draw attention to yourselves?
Wouldn't suddenly being an upstanding student with, you know, laser focus and great grades be even more suspicious? For him, at least.
Wouldn't me suddenly turning into a good student stand out more?
Yeah, okay, see, there you go. That is... Okay, good.
Quit bickering and go.
Well, he's not lying, and that's not a proper retort.
Then let's all choose the TV station.
Why?
I heard we're gonna get to watch them tape a show. Maybe there'll be actresses there.
Doubt it. ...
Oh well, not like I got anything better to do than waiting for info to come in online. Plus, Morgana's right. Showing up will keep the teachers from getting all suspicious of me.
Okay, what's with the 180?
Alright, I'm gonna head back. TV, huh? Maybe I should get a haircut.
That guy is such an idiot. I hope nothing happens.
Look, I'm not gonna say anyone in this current group is exactly a genius. Statistically, or even in a, you know, streetwise kind of way. I think we're all, you know, a little dim. I'm trying to rectify that, and some are smarter than others, but you know what I mean. Feels pretty great having everyone talk about us, huh? No, not really. In fact, it kind of puts me on edge. Madarame is the only topic of conversation at my school. And as I am his pupil, most of my peers have chosen to ignore me. For real? That's stinky. Are you gonna be okay? There's no need to worry. They had already been treating me differently from others as it stood. This is nothing new to me. Ah, that's depressing. Okay then. More importantly, do we have any leads on our next mission? You kidding? There's no way we'd find a target that quick. Well, I guess it's to mementos. Great idea. I will keep myself free. Please tell me if anything comes up. Rub-a-dub-dub. Rub-a-dub-dub. Anything come up? No, sir, it didn't. It's not like I got anywhere else to be. Let's just lay low for a while, so keep your head down. Oh, I'm getting a pee-pee-pee. Alright, let's see. I found some great intel. This time, it's bullying by a Kosai student they call a queen. She's been ordering around a male student who goes by the name M. Kind of like the M in S&M. Interesting parallel to immediately draw there. Okay. Does the M stand for Mishima? That's a secret. Anyway, here are the details. Excuse me? The girl acting like a queen is Hikari Shimizu. I wonder if it's more likely that a girl will turn out that way if she has S as an initial. I'm gonna say probably not, and that's kind of stupid. Well, I already posted the warning, so you should take it on when you have the time. Hopefully you don't end up an M.
Hey!
What did he mean by S and M? Well, the shirt sizes, right? Is it the size of clothes? Oh, you innocent child. Yeah, no, it's much creepier. Anyway, it seems like she's a worthy target. Let's find some time to consult the others at the hideout. Sadism is not a sign of love. That is not how that works. Alright, let's see. You really want to talk now? I kind of got like a... Oh boy. How are you, guinea pig? If you're in good health, I'd like to do a test on you. I'll give you a special discount on medicine. What if you get a nosebleed from all the excitement? Is that even a thing? Let's see. The bond will grow stronger soon. I'm debating. Up the ranks. But when's the next time I'm really going to have nobody asking me to hang out? That is the conundrum. Okay, well, I can do I'm pretty sure I can do as many of those missions and mementos as I can at once, so it can wait. I'd rather it didn't, but it can. And I mean, cheaper medicine would definitely be amazing. You seem to be enjoying this too. Have you gotten used to the taste? Stop by the clinic, everything's ready. Alright. Too bad I didn't pack an umbrella. I'm gonna be kinda saggy. Okay, that's all for today. If you're feeling okay, you can go home now. Except maybe not.
Hello?
Dr. Takami's Clinic of Internal Medicine. What, again? Well, that ship's already sailed, so... Why are people hanging up on you so much? They're the ones that called you. You remember that girl from the other day? The chief of staff, Oyamada's patient? Her dad's been bringing her here to be treated, even though I referred them to another hospital. Yeah, I even told them about the medical error I made. Well, then I'm guessing they probably trust you, and I'm gonna go out here on a limb here and say, yeah, I kinda do so too. I'm just a quack, though. I see no feathers nor bill. Just realized there are a lot of people in this game with red eyes. Although I guess that's more of an orange, but still, uncommon. The medical error was well documented. Everyone in my field knows about it. I led the development of a new drug for an incurable illness called Crawford-Enns disease. Although I wasn't the one who administered the medicine, it was the cause of the error. With Crawford-Enns, certain cells indiscriminately attack other cells throughout the body. Well, that certainly sounds horrible. When it reaches the muscles, the patient slowly begins to die. Yeah, muscle atrophy can eventually get to that. There hasn't been much progress made on it, partially because there haven't been many cases of it. I worked with a pharmaceutical company that had reached the final stage of production, but, well, let me tell you, never trust Prescott Pharmaceuticals. One day, I was suddenly removed from my position. And Chief of Staff, Oyamada, my superior at the time, took over the entire operation. I don't know if he wanted the glory of developing a new drug or to become rich and famous, but he made careless mistakes and rushed completion so he could use it on a patient named Miwa. Miwa-chan had a reaction and lapsed in a critical condition. The chief panicked and laid the blame on me. Wow. That's pretty scummy. No matter what I said, I couldn't change how they felt about me. Well, I don't... You know, it's never too late to clear your name. In fact, I think I can actually do stuff about that. Well, that doesn't matter. The development of the medicine was suspended, so I had no reason to stay at that hospital. At least now I can keep working as a general practitioner on my own terms. With a guinea pig. Squeak, squeak. There's the new medicine I've been trying out on you. This version is the final stage of testing. It searches for those cells that take the offense and destroys them upon detection. And that's why it's harmless for people who don't have the disease, probably. Okay, I'm just going to hope that that's just more of your trademark humor. That all depends on how cooperative that you are. Or you are, I don't know why I added an that.
Hey.
You'd better not flake on me this late in the game. I'm inching closer to the finish line, but I need your help to reach it. In exchange, I can offer you medicine at a special price. Well, ain't that just the bee's knees? The bond has grown deeper. Is that rank 4 or 5? It's rank 5! Immunization. Add support items to the inventory at the clinic.
Alright.
Friggin' sweet! I am all about getting more stuff. Now, what should I do about that girl and her dad? Being mean and scaring them hasn't worked. It's been a while since I've had to deal with this kind of nuisance. Stressing me out. Oh, sorry. That's all I wanted to talk to you about. You can go home now. Funny how prolonged exposure with people kind of makes you just start talking about your personal problems even though you never intended to. Either way, guts and might! Of which I'm still not very brave.
Alright.
I'm assuming, yeah, guts. That's basically bravery. Okay, thanks for your hard work. No problem, lady type. It's a grand old time to be helping you. Let's see. It is Monday. It is evening. Okay, well, let's see here. You changed your uniform, huh? That time of the year already, huh? You don't look half bad. Hard to tell you've got a criminal record. Why you always gotta be playing it like that? You haven't heard anything from the student council president, have you? This honor student must be busy kissing ass somewhere. Wow. Yeah, it's almost too perfect. Even my own teammates are circulating nasty rumors about somebody they don't even know. We're definitely gonna be learning some hard truths soon. You don't have to be so harsh. What is this about a student council president? One at our school has been keeping tabs on us. You might have noticed her stalking us, you know, with her face kind of hidden in a book. Not very well. I think she's suspicious of us. Are you sure it's not merely a result of Ryuji's general misconduct? Shut up! To be honest, the three of you certainly stand out. Do try to be careful. I cannot be there to look over you at school, you know. The duty rests on your broad shoulders, Rin. I wouldn't exactly call my shoulders broad, but thank you, I guess. I'll make sure to keep an eye on Ryuji, too. Why do you gotta single me out? The others kind of overshadow you sometimes, but don't forget, you're famous, too. You just don't talk much. Just make sure you're careful. Alright, let's see. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Time right now?
Let's see, can we... The bond will not deepen! I decline!
Next time, then.
Oh.
Time right now?
I did not mean to do that. No, sorry.
Next time.
Fine, help out when you have time. I'll never have time! You're not my real dad! Then again, my real dad probably isn't very good either. And I'm talking in the game. My personally, you know, the me talking, my dad, he's great. But the dad of this character, I can only assume is, I don't know, less than encouraging. Anyway, so Jiro, AY. Alright, so otherwise, there's nothing else to do, and it is a Monday, and I see no reason why I can't continue to just up my charm. Dun 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 dun! Yep, let's go in! I mean, it's a massive boost. Why would I not take advantage of that? Granted, I have absolutely no idea just how useful charm is, how it's going to help me in the future, but, I mean, a stat's a stat, so I'm assuming it'll come into play at some point. Dun 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 dun! Alright. Still no more boosts. Once we get to something to level 3, then we're really cooking with gas. No one seems to be even remotely interested in the fact that a cat is in here, but alright. Another day completed! Where more people are talking on the streets, I guess. Do Phantom Thieves usually make an effort to announce themselves? You're in high school, right? I know a good part-time job. They still haven't caught whoever sent that calling card. I'm actually a Phantom Thief. Okay, yeah, why are there people actually, like, you realize you could be arrested for doing that sort of thing? Did some idiot leak pictures again? Leak pictures of what? That can mean a lot of things, none of them good. And wata! Now it's Tuesday. Thieves are the bad ones. That is true. Well said, random internet person. Are we there yet? It's hard to breathe in here. No one's asking you to come with me every day. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Calling card of Madarame exhibit. The police are evaluating whether this is a true threat or a prank. Luckily, there's no such thing as fingerprint analysis or handwriting analysis. Granted, I guess it is a collaboration between a delinquent and an overly dramatic art student, so I mean, I guess that would be kind of hard to trace, but still. Scam outbreak in Shibuya. Students are the primary victims. Organized crime is suspected here. Dang. Students getting scammed? That's scary. You should be careful when you go to Shibuya. Don't tell me what to do. If I want to be reckless, I'll be reckless. I am a rebel. That's the whole point of this, right? Oh, now what's this all about?
Right?
What's this? A request to the student body. It says they're looking for information. I heard Principal Kobayakawa put it up. Please consult the student council president if you have any details.
Right?
So we can go to her for anything? Why the student council president, though? What does she have to do with Principal Kobayakawa? Gabba gabba hey now. I mean, Najima-san is his favorite. Maybe that's why he asked her to do it. Yeah, I don't think bribing, and then when that doesn't entirely work, extorting people really kind of are signs of, you know,
How tragic.
joy. It seems like most of society was surprised about what that artist did. He was someone who represented Japan. They probably trusted him based on his name alone. Yeah, funny how that works. Indeed, we're easily manipulated by the names we see. However, this world is filled with fake names. For instance, this creature, which you know well. It's called the Red King Crab, but it has a form that a crab should not have. Unuwakari-kun, look at this picture. Yeah, okay.
Give it a try.
What are red king crabs most biologically close to? I think spiders? It's got 8 legs. That's what an arachnid is classified as.
That's a shame.
It seems you were led astray by the fake name after all. I guess so. The correct answer was hermit crabs. Okay. Crabs have 5 pairs of legs, but red king crabs only have 4 pairs. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, well, you know. The direction the legs unfold is reversed too. Typically they face forward, but red kings do not. And then they talk bad about me, even though that's like the first or second question I've gotten wrong since I came to this damn school. Incidentally, the tamale of a crab isn't its brain, as some people say. It's actually the crab's liver and pancreas. As you can see, the world is full of deception. Now, this is some kind of paste like that in the fridge at LeBlanc, but it's not often you see real crab meat. Hey, why don't we get sushi for our next celebration? You already tried to get us to do that. I get it, you're a kitty cat. Like, knock that noise off. Now it is the afternoon, where something else is happening. Alright, text dead messages. Our name did spread a bit thanks to Madarame, but I bet people still wouldn't care if we came out and said we're the Phantom Thieves. Well, I don't know, but I also don't think we should. I doubt anyone would believe us, but what good would come of telling people our identities? Maybe they'd at least start treating us with some respect, and also, I guess, you know, police time, you know, jail time. Well, I can understand why you feel that way. And that's just how things are now, but if we keep doing stuff like that, that will definitely change. We simply need to devote ourselves to the cause. Our praise will come later. What he said. Yeah, probably long after we're dead. I'm sure some people out there will understand. I guess we just gotta act like modest heroes for now, and forever. There's never going to be a point where I think it's gonna be a good idea to admit that we're doing this stuff. Even if I guess they can't. I mean, I get arrested in the end, so clearly there's your dang answer. President, what is the meaning of that posting? Principal Kobayakawa put that up without my line. We've already received some anonymous information. I heard some students are getting threatened. I'm so scared. Please do something. What? They have dirt on me, and they're demanding money. I can't go to the police. What should I do? Isn't this talking about the crimes that have been rumored to be occurring in Shibuya? So there are even victims at our school. What should we do? This isn't the responsibility of the student council. This is frightening for us too. Principal Kobayakawa called you in yesterday, right? Did he tell you anything about this? No, it was a completely different thing. He's out today, but I'll ask him tomorrow. Please wait on this for the time being. If you say so. My apologies for the confusion.
Well...
Don't worry, I'll do something about all of this. I'm not entirely sure how, but, you know, good on ya, I guess. Power to the people.
Hey,
Anyway, keep this up. We'll get supporters. First, we need a new target. And, okay, I'm getting a message. I have some new info! Apparently, there's a group of burglars terrorizing Shibuya. From what I hear, they only target restaurants and break in after they close for the day. Someone online was asking if it was the work of the Phantom Thieves. Just reading that got me really pissed off. We can't just let people lump you guys in with petty thieves, right? I mean, I don't really think that has anything to do with anything. Hearing that just makes it bother me even more! Anyway, I heard they've been running away without leaving even a trace of evidence. That's all the information I have on them right now. Sorry. For now, I'll make a post on the fan side and ask for any more details people might know. Man, being famous really brings its own unique set of problems. Well, we don't really have any info. We'll just have to wait for Mishima to get a more solid lead. Alright.
You never see it coming. You